Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Genshin Pack en vivo. Y por acá tenemos recompensas diarias. Cada paso algo, entonces acá están corrigiéndolo. Hacemos de la actualización, hay un error, albedo, bla bla bla. Acá el evento también hay un evento. Conflagración, bla. Y acá tenemos que los festivales son para pasárselos bien. Entonces empecemos. Hoy es nueva semana, entonces arrancamos haciendo las semanales. Entonces vamos a matar jefecitos. Espérate que acá. Yo no tengo que hacer algo. Bueno, que hagamos este. Ya así hago el especial el cambio. Listo. Vamos a comer. Porque te faltas esta. Y ahora sí. Tenemos esto. Vamos a sacar una de estas. Una de estas. Y por acá una de estas. Y ahora sí.
You are but another fool.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eve! Choose on the loose! And never dog those out! Get to work! Merciless! Into the void! Here goes excellent! You two! Time to end them!
This world shall perish.
On to the great and never dog those out! Time to shine! Ha! Fulfill our pact! Lala, eat Papa, have first and sleep! Fearless! Paradigm shift!
Esa.
Suffuse on the loose!
Listo. Se murió. Acha. Claro, me faltó cambiar una. Por eso. Bien. Ahora vamos por acá. Ahora vamos a matar esta. Tan, 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 tan.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Is it my
Show
turn
them
now? With these rising flames! Power. Now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. The countdown has begun.
Fulfill our path!
Conscious.
Adaptive frosting!
Fearless. My blade is all that remains.
Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Shower you with praise! A little amuse-bouche! A burst of flavor!
Merciless.
Another star goes out!
Suntown is only the beginning.
Good. Y sale. Y ahora nos vamos a Mondstadt. Ahora comer otra vez. Entonces nos comamos una esta, nos tomamos una esta, nos tomamos una esta, sí, listo.
Off to the freezer! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end this! Adaptive frosting! Time to shine! Shower me with praise! Pinnacle of excellence! Get to work! A little amuse-bouche! Suffer the wrath of East! Into the void! A burst of flavor!
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
I thought I had memorized.
Shower you with praise! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Adaptive frosting!
With one
This calls for some compensation. Lord, always forgetting your lines.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Strike the top!
Fearless.
I dance for you, my dear. The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Deuce on the loose! A little amuse-bouche! You two! Time to end!
The final act is upon us.
Ya muéranse. Está pasando riendo. Acá, listo. Vamos a la raja tetera a terminar esto.
Stars above shining, guiding you on. Hear the music in the forest as you make your journey home. When the nights are getting colder, and when you lose your way, feel my hand upon your shoulder, and remember you're not free.
al máximo. Veamos este, no. Te lo puedo hacer. Vida 455. A ver qué hace. Hay personaje rostrar 1500, o sea, no digamos, mezcla especial de adultos populares entre refrescante más no poder vigorante, bebida tiene un daño dulce lluvia tras una larga sequía disipando el cansancio y inquietud. Como si por fin estuvieras en el mundo y gente quiera terminar su botella. Sí. Listo. Ok, ahora vamos. Bebida 455 deliciosa.
This realm is
Listo. Acá tenemos todo obtenido. Ahora vamos a comprar. Quiero.
if you ever
Tienes por esta, tenemos por acá, vamos por acá, tin, 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 la usamos de una vez.
See the stars above shining.
Y con esto terminamos por acá, ahora le podemos salir.
Forest as you make your journey home.
Entonces acá, ahora sí podemos cambiar la otra.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Listo. Y ahora nos vamos a jugar carticas.
I never realized Genius Invocation was so popular. Maybe I should roll out a whole line of card-themed cakes. One cake for every set of cards.
Tan, taran.
Let's finish this quickly.
Esta. Yay. Ujú.
Incoming. A dash of frosting.
I await your instruction.
Ting.
Strike a pose.
Y acá.
Let's finish this quickly.
Sí. Vamos a aguantar todos los pepazos. Acá está.
The show begins.
Sí. Esos dados sí salieron horribles otra vez.
Click and help.
Ups, ahora acá, sí. Por fin, esos puedo eliminar. Por fin algo decente.
May I present? Ducky Ducky Show. Speed of light. Off to the freezer.
Listo. Ahora sí necesito. Ah, sí está bien. Ahora necesito cambiar estas. Listo, ahora sí estoy bien. Que lanzo esta. Después lanzo esta. Y ahora sí, después lanzo esta.
Cut to the chase.
Salvo.
Grant us your blessing.
Click and help.
Ya. Wash. Qué mano, ya empezaron todas las curaciones. Esta.
I await your instruction.
Puedo hacerle 3 y con este hago 3 la mía, ¿no?
Too easy. Pin them down. Pin them down.
Ish. Wash.
Remains unfinished. A little amuse-bouche.
Entonces...
Let the world come alive!
va.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Y ya, porque no puedo hacer más.
Too easy.
Sí, yo no sé. Ya está esto. Difícil, escucha. ¿Qué casa está?
Speed of light.
Esto por fin, uno menos. Por fin.
That's broken. Goose on the loose.
Ta-da! Clee's here.
Boom! A dash of frosting.
Sí, a Salina. Y aunque me le paguen. Entonces, cambiemos.
Incoming.
The taste isn't right.
Tocó sacrificar. Sí.
I await your instruction. My apologies. Pardon my indiscretion.
Sí. Dale, caes. Puro eléctrico. Entonces, acá.
Don't blink. Shower me with praise.
Sí. Sí, qué mana de curación. ¿Cómo se cura el hijo? Empezamos a ver quién se cura más. Sí, literalmente. Entonces, mandamos esta por acá. Mandamos esta para curarnos. Y
Cut to the chase.
sí.
The show begins.
Just por fin.
Don't look at me like
Jeje, ataca, ataca, ataca. Logré un logro. Que el de los 3 últimos. Qué bicho para aguantar.
I lost. Looks like I need more practice. The other chefs, maybe. No, that's no good. I can't distract them.
¿Qué hay más por acá? Buena, buena. Mao.
Ta-da! Clee's here.
finish this quickly. Incoming!
Ding. Uf. Salieron las dos. Bueno, ¿y acá qué? Estos dados son más troleros.
I await your instruction. Whirling snow!
Perché?
Ta-da! Clee's here! Boing, boing, boom!
Wash. Brutal.
Hey, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Don't blink!
No puedo guardar. Pam, pam, pam.
Incoming! I await your instruction. My apologies!
Oh. Esta.
My apologies! Embrace the ice!
Ching. Listo, y por fin terminamos todas las semanas de diarias y todo eso. Seguimos. Y acá entonces ya teníamos ya por fin todo. Ver progreso, ya vamos en la segunda. Y por acá. Pran 20. Entonces datos por acá, que quedan jefes, dominios y ya lo mismo de todas. Y el dinero. El dinero ya no lo gastamos porque eso es lo que ahora hacemos esto, vamos acá. Y mejoramos y ya. Límite de ascensión. Arma, voy a tener que mirar los artefactos. Y empezar a subir acá. Wow, 192. Venga, vamos por ahí a sacar más. ¿Y dónde ya? Ah, mira, lo ponen acá de primeras. Y ahora me quedan dos. Pucha. Y de estos, bueno, estos sí tengo cortos. Me quedé sin plata otra vez. Bueno. ¿Qué hacer ahí? Acá la de la plata, listo, y sale. Por acá que tenemos subir artefactos, eso lo puedo hacer cuando suba. Este es del evento y supera el teatro. También toca hacer el teatro más adelante. Bueno, sigamos con la misión. Veamos los jueguitos de la misión. Es la noche, lunar.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodiko from a distant archipelago, the most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look. Only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodiko kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good, and my winter holiday would be ruined. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better?
All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the moon goddess. But there's nothing to say that the moon goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoko, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodokos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodokos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoko. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki.
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea! Time to settle some scores with the bad guys!
El Bomberman. Oops. Tan-taran. El Bomberman.
Ooh, a remarkable talent! So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki, but their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this novelty.
Indeed! And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful! Lovely answers to all three questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember, if you find any me
Sabemos
slipping on the moon, you can use this to
querías
burn into
lo que a las bombas.
oblivion.
I will.
Up for another round of fish balls? Oh, I mean of bye-bye bad fishies. Of course. Feel free to come back whenever you like. There's always time for a dodo venture.
Carla.
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out.
What's going on?
Son dos tragos.
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodeko form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodeko to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodeko's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodeko permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Nicole es una risa. Listo. Vamos a jugar. Uy, es así. La manda al otro lado. Ups.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina! With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds, or the dawn. Anything you like, really. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I'll always treasure it.
Ah, there we go. Music to my ears. You have my sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
Marvelous B.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination. The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart, divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is a complex affair, and to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Lunar Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the seeker, that is to say, you, I shall decipher the cards from your perspective.
Oh, comenzando ahí,
Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole. Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past
the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh,
Kuvaki Pulse?
fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
No, it's fine. Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then, let us flip the lunar arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
First, destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out. Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past.
Paz.
The Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now? Oh my. The Lovers. One of the most interesting lunar arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The Lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. I return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side. Oh,
Miss Barbalov? What is it?
this card is death.
That.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts. Thank you, Miss Barbalov.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
Divina. Este vestido de sección de las tres brujas.
The death card made a most enigmatic appearance. The moon for which Miss Columbina is bound, I fear. Fretting is of no avail. I will have a chat with Alice about it sometime.
Sí, la luna ya está corrupta por el reísmo. Ah, rayos, se activó.
Dodoco's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoco's Whirligig! Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the Great Mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoco and embark on an unforgettable adventure. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage, anyway? What the heck is a Dodoco?
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But, are you by yourself?
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoco can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you like to bring a friend along?
My friends.
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Calabina.
Traveler,
Sí.
I want to go on that ride. Will you join me?
Te cagas, es la parte que nos las personas. ¡Claro!
Let's go then.
¿Qué esperas?
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
Gracias, Paco. Vamos.
All right. I think we have to wait in line over there.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
Siempre queriendo cosas extrañas pero divertidas. ¿Qué le pareció?
Not bad. It reminds me of riding a moon lane. Sometimes, the Guhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies. Yeah. I'm going to miss them.
Ahora que encontré que la hombre no ni siquiera yo lo sepa. ¿Quién es mío?
It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. And I also saw how they interact with their friends. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it.
Tus
The
amigos también te
good
aceptan.
and the bad.
¿Cómo eres?
I know. I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it.
Vas a perdernos.
Hmm?
Nosotras volver a la luna.
Thank you for this conversation. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just want you to remember this version of me, the real me, on this final night together.
Dear passengers, Dodoko's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another adventure waiting just around the corner.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Ok. Démoslo por acá. Mira, seguimos disfrutando los juegos. Bueno, acá nos salimos y gracias a todos por vernos. Nos vemos mañana.